Second round of the Players Championship, the PGA Tour's flagship event from TPC Sawgrass, Pete Dye's famed Players Stadium course. Live exclusive featured group coverage on PGA TOUR.com. We had Bubba Watson, Matt Kuchar, Jimmy Walker in the morning. Not too bad. 1, 2, 3 in the FedEx Cup point standings. Pick up the action here at 16. Third shot for Bubba, who was left to the green at the par 5. I don't think that was exactly the way he drew it up, but he will certainly accept the result. And it led to a birdie for Watson. He was 4 under at that point. Then over at 18, he hit a blistering driver off the tee down the left-hand side and made 3 to turn in 34. Then over at the par 4 7th, another birdie for Bubba. Just about 15 feet. Got him to 3 under. After an opening round 69, the Masters champion would sign for 72. Matt Kuchar, 2012 Players champion, and the winner on another Pete Dye course at Harbortown a few weeks ago. This at 14. This hole has been just brutal this week. Toughest on the course, in fact, but Kuchar had no issues. Pouring that one in for a birdie. Par 5 16th, by comparison, has been the easiest hole on the golf course. And he made birdie there as well. And that one got Kuchar to 3 under par. Then at the par 4 7th, second shot after an excellent drive. Kuchar drove it beautifully all day long. That was a 300-yarder right down the middle. Watch him use the slope very cleverly with his second. Terrific shot, and it would produce a birdie and a second consecutive round of 71 for Matt Kuchar. Third member of this group, 3-time winner on the season. And your FedEx Cup points leader, Jimmy Walker. Over at the 10th, second shot. And he had work to do after opening with 75. And that's how he began his day, with a beautiful approach at number 10. Then over at the 12th, came up just short at this tricky, pesky little par 4. But showed a very classy touch with his third to say par. Par 4 fourth. One of the best putting strokes on tour. Slightly up the hill, slightly right to left. And he can make 9 out of 10 of those with his eyes closed. And he rallies for a 68 to get to the weekend. Afternoon group, Gary Woodland, Ryan Moore, Billy Horschel. Woodland for birdie here at the 13th. First of the par 3s on the inward 9 from 186 yards. And he makes it 2. And Woodland was rolling at that point. He got it to 6 under. Then at the par 4 18th, he had gone with putter a number of times from off the green. I mean, he had more grass than green to navigate there, but he put it all together to solve the equation to make birdie. That moved to 7 under par. Then after making the turn, the very next hole, he pipes one down the left-hand side at the par 4 first, and then absolutely freezes the second shot. And he would make birdie there to move to 8 under par. And Woodland would sign for 71. He stands at -6. Ryan Moore at the par 3 17th for birdie at the famed Island hole here at TPC Sawgrass. And it was a long birdie drought for Moore after that. In fact, that was his only birdie of the day, and he shot 74 to get to even par. Billy Horschel grew up in Florida, played his college golf in Florida, lives in Jacksonville Beach, not far from the Players Stadium course. Pretty comfortable on this layout. And evidence of it here at the 12th. Beautiful shot, dropping it in there close, right on top of the flagstick. That led to a birdie. He had 4 in a 6-hole stretch in the middle of his round. Then over at 7, the par 4, last of the par 4s on the golf course. And an outstanding shot, leaving it underneath the hole. And it would be a 70 for Billy Horschel. Saturday's featured group coverage on PGA TOUR.com, scheduled to begin at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time.